Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
It's been about the effort. Love the hustle they've shown here in the first.
Yeah, it's due to their hustle, as you said, Greg, and it's showing up on the scoreboard, too.
Pacers trail by 3. So out there for the Nuggets right now, Donald Sloan out there with Bogdanovich. Then it's David Lee. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Muhammad in at the 3. Calderon kicks to Gasol. Off the pick. And he nails the jumper. Gasol's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Indiana. Picked by Lee. Kicks to Sloan. Nurkic up top. All sorts of time. And Cantor pulls it down.
I'll tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
The 3 from Mills. Rebound by Lee. Lee's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Sloan, covered by Mills. To the left wing. It's stolen by Calderon. Now the Pacers moving it up. Mills has got the ball. That puts them in the lead. Mills has got 5 now.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. The Pacers making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in. The Nuggets trail. Lawson outside. He dishes it to Pekovic. Feeds to Harden. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. It's deflected. And here's Calderon. And Cantor now top the key. Back to Calderon. There's the pick. And it's Denver with the rebound. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Lawson against DeRozan. Here's Harden on the wing. Batum wide open. He fires. And it's off from three-point range.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
In the corner, Cephalosha with it. Right wing. He kicks it to Gasol. Lets it go from the wing. And yes, sir, that one drops. Gasol's got the lead up to 3 now for the Pacers.
Just such a good shooter from that range.
And you factor in his height advantage, it's almost unfair. Pau Gasol was the number 3 pick back in 2001. He managed to average 18 and 9 his first season, was Rookie of the Year, became a perennial All-Star. There's no way his younger brother Mark, who was a second-round pick, could ever match up to that, right? Not so fast, people. Mark's pretty good, too.
Calderon passes to DeRozan. Up off the screen. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Count it, and the Pacer lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Harden. Talking about Pau and brother Mark, both of them were excellent last season. Difference is that Pau has always been considered a great prospect, so detractors are much harder on him when they see cracks, I think, Greg, in his game.
Yeah, you know, for Marc Gasol, it can only exceed expectations because they started out so low. I'd simply say that if I had to pick between one or the other for best career, I'd do everything I could to pick both.
Good way to get out of it. Good answer. There's the pick. Batum inside the three-point line. That is in there. Lawson with the assist. Lawson's got 3 assists now in this one. Calderon dishes to Cephalosha. Cantor kicks to DeRozan. He feeds it to Calderon. Back to DeRozan. Misses with the tough leaning jump shot. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Calderon against Lawson. The dish now to Begovic. Passes to Batum. Shoots. That misses off the backboard. Pacers have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. DeRozan passes to Calderon. Outside Gasol. There's a screen by Cantor. The jump hook. Gasol, no good.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
And Batum kicks to Begovic. A shot by Lawson, wide open. Gordon dishes to Lawson. And no good, trying to use the glass.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Calderon with it. Dishes to Cephalosha. Here's Cantor. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Left side Lawson. Batum with another miss.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Now here's Calderon. On the wing, DeRozan. Trying to find Cantor. Gets it to him. The baseline J. And the shot is good. Cantor's got his 3rd basket of the night. Denver calls timeout.
Yeah, it's got to be concerned with all the missed shots here, and every team goes through cold streaks. You just got to figure out a way to stay productive.
And the best way to do that when you're missing shots is to get to the foul line. Be aggressive, get to the foul line, and knock down some of those freebies, and the tide can turn for you.
And, you know, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you played, and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Bonner comes in for Kyle Gasol. And Antetokounmpo's checked in for Cephalosha. And it's Mills in for Jose Calderon. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Now here's Mills, guarded closely. Now DeRozan. He's got 6. Embiid inside. He's guarded by Nurkic.
He worked himself into a really good position there, right near the basket. That's the look he wanted.
Lawson outside. Pass to Nurkic. Shot clock at 5. The feed to Bogdanovich. Lawson outside. From the wing. And again, Denver no good.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And DeRozan, here we go. This one for 3. Denver grabs the miss. Gordon's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
His shot's it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Here's Bogdanovich. Connects from 3-point range. Bogdanovich has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Mills passes to Bonner. And here we go with Lawson running it right up the court. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon.
Pacers ball.
Indiana leading. .122 left here in the second. Embiid the screen. Here's the screen. Antetokounmpo kicks to Mills. 3 on the clock. Here's DeRozan. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. DeRozan's got 8.
Next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway, take the shot that's available.
To the inside. It's stolen by DeRozan. Now here's Mills. Defended by Gordon. Pass to DeRozan. Kicks it to Bonner. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
6 seconds separating the shot game clocks.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
The 3 from Mills.
Here we go, Pacers fans. Now.
Here we go now, the start of the 3rd quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. You gotta like what DeMar DeRozan has done in this game.
Yeah, one of the things about the truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball.
They just have not been able to handle DeRozan. He's got 8 points and 1 steal as well.
They've got Antetokounmpo. Pau Gasol is out there with Enes Kanter. Then there's Calderon, and it's DeRozan in the 2-guard spot. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. So many people overlook Pau Gasol prior to last season, seem to think that Clark, he was past his prime.
Well, he was a starter in the All-Star game and a huge reason the Bulls played as well as they did. It was a big season for him. A lot of GMs shaking their head for not going harder after.
Calderon with it. Now Lawson defending. Calderon against Lawson. Gasol's in the post. 9 points in the game so far. Gordon with the defensive effort.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
Batum inside the 3-point line.